The market continues to do well, but meanwhile, you need to keep an eye out on a couple of earnings that are coming by as well. And today, it is Tata Steel, which is set to report its second quarter numbers. Important to watch out for the management commentary and what they have to speak about demand in the second half of this year. Let's go across to Nigel, who's standing by with all the details. Nigel.
Well, that's right. Tata Steel's numbers are expected, and normally it keeps me a little late today, so it should be at around 7:30 or thereabouts, because the con call actually is expected tomorrow. What are the factors at play? Well, as we know, for Tata Steel itself, the realizations will be weak, both in India as well as in the overseas market. It's going to be weak. So let's run you through first the basic numbers. Top line degrowth of around 4%. EBITDA number on a year-on-year basis on a low base could come in high by close to around 17%. And this time around, it will be a profit in comparison to a loss. But keep in mind, in the base year, there was a one-time hit in terms of restructuring and other provisions. The provisional sales volumes numbers we already have with us. So India was up by close to around 5.5% to around 6%. The Netherlands business, it bounced back. Remember, it had a maintenance shutdown. They were doing the realignment of the blast furnace, which has come back up. So that explains that. And in UK, they're winding down the business, which explains the degrowth out there. The key number you need to look at for Tata Steel is going to be the geographic breakup. That's a standalone EBITDA per ton. We are working with a number of from 11,800 rupees on a per ton basis. And for Europe, we are working with a negative $70 per ton. So Europe will be split into the UK business, which will continue to struggle, while Netherlands should deliver a profitable EBITDA like we saw in the last quarter. Realizations will be weak. There won't be operating leverage that comes in the UK business. But what will help them is coking coal costs have softened, and they'll get some part of that benefit in the past quarter as well. The key things to look forward to is how are they going to be ramping up the Orissa expansion? That's going to be point number one. How are demand trends that are panning out? Have they heard anything with regard to some anti-dumping duty? And the deleveraging plans, because the last few quarters we have seen the net debt number move up. So keep an eye out on this one, Tata Steel. Numbers will be important, but commentary even more important.
Commentary even more important, Nigel. Thanks a lot for that. The stock recovering as we speak from the lows of the day. One of the three nifty results to watch out for later today. Time for a short break. On the other side, Manisha Gupta joins in with Pranjal Agrawal, the India market head of Mudrex, to focus on the surge in the Bitcoin prices. Stay tuned.